You guys, I came here to visit my friend, and he's probably wondering where the hell I am, but I just thought I'd take it upon myself to utilize this beautiful little stream out here before I hang out with him. But yeah. I was thinking about how, social media is like the most crippling addiction I think I've ever seen. Mainly because of the fact that it basically like rots your brain from the inside out. So, you know, I've been a drunk, and I can attest to like how bad that was and how I was a very self-destructive person. I woke up in my own urine a number of times, like dozens of times. And I had sexual intercourse with people that I didn't know personally. And I lost jobs, you know, shitty jobs. But they were important to me because they were, you know, how I bought my alcohol, for sure. So, well, I mean, I stole a lot of it too. But yeah, I was stealing shit. And I knew the whole time that it was bad. I knew the whole time that I was, like, choosing to be bad. And it was almost like a game for me. You know, like, I was playing this part where I was just, like, pretending to be all these things that I wasn't. But I guess that's why, like, I know that I have this propensity to, like, want to be good. And it's what gives me the guilt complex. It's what tears me apart if I masturbate, or if I, you know, go on social media and if I look something up and I'm just like caught in the fucking, you know, wash, rinse, repeat cycle of, you know, people shitting on each other online, you know? And I know that in a way I'm still doing that, but I'd like to believe that I'm doing it artistically, and I'd like to believe that, you know, I'm right and I'm entertaining. So hopefully it's not all just doo-doo, but yeah, I naturally am disgusted by this world enough to shit on it all over the internet, right? But I know that I can be really bad, and I know that because I've, you know, I proved that over and over again. I proved like how far I was willing to go in order to keep drinking vodka. And so I think about that a lot, about like the lengths that I went to keep drinking, even though it was literally killing me. And I knew that because of the, you know, waking up and piss, because that's your liver, like, trying to tell you something, okay? Help! Help me, please! Help! But, yeah, I mean, it just seems like you have to have, like, boatloads of self-awareness in order to realize that social media is bad. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about that. I hope that maybe more people are becoming aware of that, or, like, the ratio is better than what I think it is. Now, I know that, like, I speak in very broad terms. But like I said, I'm a fucking comedian. I can say whatever the fuck I want. You know, and, I mean, I don't claim that I'm some sort of expert. That, like, I mean, I just know stuff that I've read, and I know stuff that I've paid attention to. And I don't, like, memorize statistics. It just seems like everybody's, like, in this contest of, like, I know more than you, motherfucker. It's like, yeah, like I said, it's a pissing contest. Everybody's just constantly peeing. And it's like, why would you want to do that? Especially when there's so much that you can figure out on the internet that would benefit you. It's like you choose to just look up stuff that where you can be like, ha, I know about this stat, you don't, you know? It doesn't even matter because that person's not continuing to read your tweets. They've left. They've left the conversation because a part of them knows they can't win and they can't accept that. So it's easier for them to just diffuse it. But then that's bad for the person that's right because they're like, ha 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 ha. You left because you're ashamed, you know? You should do that. The na 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 na. I feel like that would be really good. Do that. You were gonna do a na 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 song, right? Yeah, that's fun. Who came up with that? Na 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 na. Who came up with that, man? I gotta know. That'd be funny if it was like passed down from like the 1600s or something. Yeah, but I told y'all we love plants, right? Well, we're into plant life. We're not like a botanist or anything. We do have a nutritionist friend though, so does that count somewhat? I hope so. But yeah, I know I'm not perfect. I'm not even close to perfect. I like to think I'm perfectly imperfect, or something close to that. You know, God can use my imperfections in a way that will benefit myself and others. Okay, but it's only because of God and through God that I'm able to do that. So there's no reason for me to be fucking obnoxiously egotistical about that shit. You know, like we are so lucky to have the information that we are in possession of, and for a long ass time it was not that way. Okay. It was not a fun time, but we stuck it out because we trusted that it would take us somewhere better, and it did. Case in point, here we are. But anyway, the reason why, back to my original point, the reason why social media is so addictive that there's really no point in even talking about the future. Ooh, there's a little, I think it's a mosquito. Whatever the fuck it is, it just landed on the camcorder. I don't know if you saw him, but he's hanging out. He's hanging out in the camera lens. Hello. I want to zoom in on that dog, but I don't want to make the owner feel really awkward. It's not fair to the dog either. No, it's not. That dog wants to be in this video, though. Huh. That bitch is like, what is she doing? She keeps looking over here. Yeah, because it's not a smartphone in your hand, it's a camcorder. And she's like, what the fuck is that? She's so confused. She won't stop looking over here. But she waved. She waved. What the fuck? It's a cute little dog, though. It's like a little... Looks like a Yorkie. It could be a Yorkie, it could be a mutt. I don't know. But it's one of those annoying, yappy-ass dogs. All the little dogs are really annoying. We love them. We just don't like them. Okay? Hello. Hello. Like I said, I love people. I don't like them, though. I love animals, but I don't like them. You know? No, I don't shave. Fuck your rules. But, yeah, it's okay. You don't have to like everything. But it's important to still be loving. You know? Regardless of what I say, like when I go off on my rants or whatever, just to give you, you know, some insight, I don't ever say those things to people. Definitely not in that way. You know, like my most popular bit about telling people to just kill themselves. I never say that to people. Because I don't really want them to do that. I just want them to reevaluate their life. But you know, they're dead. They're already dead. They're not receptive to anything I'm going to say anyway. And that's why I don't say a lot of the stuff that I want to say, because I know they're not going to listen to it and they're not going to take my advice. Which is why I don't give advice, unless people specifically ask. But since nobody's doing that, that's why I have to do this.